Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to another week of PRL. And yes, as Matt says, I was going to sing Happy Birthday, but I thought nobody needed that.
Oh, I do.
Happy
I need
birthday
that.
to Trev. By the end of the race, you'll have had the best Happy Birthday sung to you.
By
Let me
who?
chug some beers.
Oh,
well,
right.
I guess me. Yeah. Well, we'll get everyone in the party. That is it. Everyone has to join the party at the end of the race and sing for Trev.
I'm
yes,
so
happy
old.
birthday, Trev.
Thank you. I'm so old. I'll have forgotten it was my birthday by the time we finished the stream. To be perfectly honest,
You
That's-
will,
that's-
mate. By the amount of empty bottles of Buckfast around you, you will know.
yeah, that's just not a thing.
And that the little birthday hat, the conical hat on top of your head that you've obviously got on.
Oh, absolutely.
Evening, sir.
Unfortunately, I dropped my my what do you call it? I don't know what it's called. The things that you blow, the hooter things that unravel out.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
Those
I
things.
know what you mean, but
I dropped
couldn't
mine
tell
down
you.
the toilet, so I can't even give you a tune on that. So we're missing 2 people from the number that signed up. I'm trying to work out who we're missing.
We are. Mr. Vale is one of them. There is nobody in the house. Maybe just joining late. Haven't had no message or anything, but we are at Abu Dhabi this week for round 9 of the equal tier.
Given what we've seen in the news with Dubai, are we expecting like storms, flooding? Is the track
Very,
gonna be...
very heavy rain.
Thank you, Blitz. I'll pretend you sang that to me because you've put all the right amounts in there. Yeah, I can picture it.
Just going to go to the equal tables as we load in. So Kenyon leading the way. Can he win his 4th championship? Hound 12 points behind. Night Owl and Dodo's 2 points separating them. Mikey Leclerc very much in that battle. Yeah, moving down the grid. Look at the battle for P10. Rubber Duck and Scootex. Scootex on the same points as Hayes. 2 points behind his Dreams. In the constructors by 29 points. McLaren lead Ferrari. Alfa Romeo have moved up to P3. Haas dropped down 2 places after we had a bad time last week. We did in the Haas. And yeah, I'm in the comms box this week because Ollie is getting pissed at a wedding, apparently. Well, he better be getting pissed, otherwise I'm not sitting in for him again. It's the only time I will sit in for anybody. They best be getting drunk.
I don't know,
So,
Matt. You wished happy birthday to some guy called Tony. I don't know who you're on about.
up the Tony Tucker.
As Billy Connolly would say, never met the man. Probably wouldn't like him if I did.
Just got to check my settings quick. It is on 120 Hz. Or maybe even I'll just go down a bit, see if that helps it, because I've been having trouble with it recently.
We seem to have a mix of
60 Hz.
inters and soft tires.
Yes, well, at the minute, no one goes out. So we, like Trev said, we are missing 2 drivers. So you do still want to get a time in. You don't want to mess about too much because there could be a couple of guys joining. Hound P2 in the championship. Maybe looking at what this is over halfway, isn't it? We are moving right into the second half of the season now, this being round 9. 6 races to go.
Yep.
And then we'll have a new game.
Will we even try and pretend it's going to be better than this one?
Hell no.
No, okay. I just
But
wasn't
are we
sure
still
whether
going to do it? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Right. Could you do me a favour, please, Trev, just so I don't want to cut off? Could you send Vale an invite to the game?
I
Invite him
can
to
do.
the party. Obviously, he may be confused. He may need an invite, I'm not sure. Thank you.
Right, one has been sent.
So Hound on a intermediate set, then he doesn't have to do much at the minute to stay in. Renault reject. Y'all still play this game? Apparently so. We do. We've got to keep it alive.
He sent me a very sweet private message to wish me a happy birthday.
Did he?
Because I don't know if you remember, he used to call me Grandad. And he was
Yes,
like,
you have always
happy
been
birthday,
Grandad.
Trev. In case you don't remember who I am, I used to race with you.
Yep, you should get back racing again, Renault reject. Right, I'm going to ask some trivia here because I've got to admit I can't remember. Let's see if you can remember. What was Renault Reject's original name?
Oh, God.
I knew it because I remember Ollie saying about it before and I said it. But now, that was a few months ago. Now, no. I do not remember.
Oh, that is a very good question. No, I can't remember at all. No.
Renault, if you don't mind, what was your first name when you joined us? I can't remember now. You're going to kick yourself.
I know.
Old game. When you first joined PRL, what was your name? Or maybe even the league that shall not be named.
It wasn't
I think
that
it was
one.
that. What was you first known as when you raced with us? Or when
As soon as he says it,
Afternoon. Dreams, it's nearly bedtime here. It's nearly Trev's. He's had a very busy birthday.
Exactly. I've got a stomach full of steak, garlic mushrooms,
Hell yeah.
onions, chips,
Oh, no. Okay, you've upset me
apple
now.
crumble and custard. Don't you slag off mushrooms on my birthday, sir. Not having it.
Sim Racer, that's it.
That's it. Yeah,
Sim
we knew
Racer.
that. We said
I was
that,
thinking
didn't we?
Sam. In my head, I was having Sam, and then I was thinking TTM Sam, who races it, and then I was thinking, no, I'm getting confused with that. Jono pulls off. He's not happy with that lap, so we'll drop back to Odin
Yeah,
in the
he
Alpine. He is
invalidated.
invalidated. Oh, we are on the man, the myth, the legend. PRL Matt. You literally said that. When did you say that? Oh, I didn't see it in my chat. I moved off my chat, Sarah. I'm sorry, I didn't see that you said that. Well done, Sarah. Sarah remembered. That was your name when I killed you at America, wasn't it?
I think we've pretty much all killed somebody at America. Although usually it's Americans that kill other people. Oh, sorry, Americans.
Whoa. Well,
Little bit of
just
politics.
killed half our demographic there, Trev. Jesus.
In the words of Goldie Luking Chain, guns don't kill people,
Yeah, look, see?
rappers do.
Dreams is done. You've upset Dreams. Dreams is upset.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Alan says, happy birthday, Tony. Dream says, you're not wrong, but whoa. It's his birthday, he's allowed to.
Yeah. I'm an old man. I'm
allowed
to say what I like. I've reached that age now.
Have you fallen into that category yet?
Yeah,
where you're allowed
exactly.
to just get away with anything, and they just go, well...
He's old.
Yeah. Well, you can't change him now.
He's too set in his ways. It was different back then, you know.
Yeah, you've hit that age. That's a peak age, I think. I think that's what you got to look forward to that, I think. from middle age to then, there's not a lot going on. But that age, you know, like I say, you just do what you like. Piss yourself if you want. Trev,
well, I was going to say between
people would just be like, ah, well.
Between that age and the one where you sneeze and shit yourself, that's the peak of years. Between those two things.
Yeah. And unfortunately, sometimes it can be a very
Matt's
narrow
on
window.
pole.
He is on pole. I didn't want to say. I believe he's the first one who's done it properly. And he is. Oh no, Howard's got a fresh set on now. So yes, he is. We are on board with Night Owl. I think it is.
Yeah,
no,
everybody's bailing to put softs on now that Bale's joined the lobby. It's like, oh, right, I'm out.
Someone can go out.
Yeah.
This sort of lobby makes me glad I'm not racing, because I would feel that pressure. Because again, and not trying to be negative and all that, but from racing with these a lot for the last 5 or 6 races, there's every chance I'm 16th fastest out of these 16 people in this lobby. Yeah. Night Owl goes, P5, you are P5, blitz, and knocks Matt off of his perch. He is another soft tyre runner. Amfo has invalidated. We've got Syrah just on the back straight. Has had a tough time, Syrah, recently. In realistic. Last week had an unfortunate race, so he'll be looking to have a good one. No, he hasn't been here for the last 2 races in equal, that's right. No.
Well,
those
0 points that he scored on those 2 weeks when he wasn't here would be him having a bad time of it, yes.
Oh, when he invalidates.
Yeah, but just to reiterate what you said.
Matt has he gone in? He has gone in. Vale is now on a hot lap. Who's he got? He's got J7 right up his bum, who is also on a hot lap. Hold up, wow, let's say he disconnected.
Well, I mean, Alan's claiming that Matt's going to be 15th for sure, which means he thinks that somebody on this grid is slower than Matt. Yeah. Go on, name and shame, Alan. Who do you think is slower than Matt amongst these people?
And I'm not racing.
Yeah, nor me. I was racing I'd been 23rd out of this lot.
Is this working?
Dreams puts in an interlap and goes third. Very impressive.
He has. He is the quickest of the inters. Come on, you silly thing. Why is it not working? Fundamental. You have to do your best solo comms, Trev.
What's wrong? What?
The app's just being silly. Did Val... Where's Val? P2, you're doing a good job. Hayes coming around. Hayes, Constructors champion last season. He's back with Kenyon. Got pulled with him again. Lucky boy.
What, as in Kenyon's lucky boy? Is that what you mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
He has been carrying him the last couple of weeks, to be fair.
Jono comes round the last corner, putting a time. He goes P3.
Good lap from there from Jono.
Yep.
Kenyon is out on track, and he is on a hot lap. Amfo is further ahead, so we'll stay on board with Amfo.
But Duck appears to be putting in a second lap. Yep, he stood out. He's coming over the line now. Yeah, 7th. See, I admire that. Vale joins late, puts in a time, retires in the pits. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Absolutely done.
My work here is done.
Amfo with a new fastest lap. Kenyon just coming round the final couple of corners. Blitz is retired, happy with his time. I don't know what's happening here. It's not working. Bloody typical. And just watch Kenyon go across. Is this going to be a new fastest lap? And it is. Some ease by 0.7.
So Renault says, I realised I still had the game. I did a lap. I don't think my return will be happening anytime soon.
A lot of these guys are not giving themselves a lot of time. Right, come on, you bastard, work.
Still fighting with that app.
He said, yeah, it's just disconnected. It's saying disconnected. It won't reconnect. So I have no end of problem with this now. Haven't had problems with it for so long.
So,
yeah, no,
Kenyon
it was connected to a session, but
P2.
Yep.
Odin is now
just
on
jumped
his
him.
fast lap. And Mikey's
Light
also...
out in pits. Leaving it late. Kenyon retires. I'm just going to have to quit the session, I think, and hope that it pops back up, just because otherwise it won't bloody record. I am not the host, am I? Nope. Be back.
No. So, as the time whittles down, also given the yellow flag, we've got 2 minutes left. So Odin is coming to sector 3 to put his time in. But Night Owl on an outlap as well.
We are just loading back in.
So Odin goes, well, he was P5, P6 now. Mikey's invalidated.
Oh, that's the thing of not giving yourself a long time.
Oh, he's only got 40% of ERS as well, and he's just coming around the last corner.
Oh dear, he's going to have to here.
Yep.
Everybody out on track. Jono just retired on track. Make sure you clip it, please, Blitz.
Hayes has stayed in the pits. He's not going to get out in time. Night Owl is
cool.
Well, Night Owl is just starting his lap, so it's Mikey or Night Owl which could put Hayes out. Everybody else I would suggest is safe. Matt has started another lap for some bizarre reason. Just decided he's got more tyres than enough. Just waste a set. So according to the game, Mikey set a purple sector 2, but whether that is correct or not, we will never know.
We will never know. Nope. So here he goes. This needs to be it now for Mikey, not giving himself a lot of room. And he does it,
yep.
Goes P6.
P6.
We got Syrah.
Night Owl. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Syrah is safe.
Yep, it's just Night Owl now that can knock out Hayes. Night Owl's just coming through the last sector now. Underneath the bridge. Around the final corner. And knocks Hayes
does it
out.
P5. Hayes is the man we lose. Matt is out on track, enjoying himself, celebrating his Q2 appearance. So yeah, that is it for your Q1. We lose. We lose PRL Hayes in the McLaren. We'll be back in a minute or so for the start of Q2. We are back. We are back. Yeah, I've done that, Sarah. That's what I was checking. It was working. That was the thing. At the start of Q1, it was working. And then it all just started messing. It just come up disconnected. Yeah, like now, it's just disconnected. I don't know why. Bloody poo-poos.
We've got quite a few cars out already. Just realised we've not had a weather update, so I'm going to assume it must be dry.
Yes. Yeah, you'd assume so. Yeah, you would assume so. Let's just try one more thing.
Okay, Hound did not want to wait behind Odin. He's went by him on their out lap.
Was that everyone but Syrah is out on track? Antho.
Yep, Antho is the first, followed by Mikey. Mikey's not taking any chances this time after his invalidation left him under pressure.
Bloody poo-poos. Sorry. That's what that is.
So, not much between Antho and Mikey as they both went through Sector 2. A7BP is in the 52s through Sector 2, first one to do so. Antho crosses the line with a 123.7, and then it will be Mikey who beats
122.
23.4. And then a 23.0 for J7BP.
Night Owl just coming around last couple.
Night Owl just 8 thousandths behind Mikey. Yeah, with a 4.66. God, times are rattling in now. Matt again. Matt is in P6 currently.
Matt loves Abu Dhabi. Dream sets a new fastest lap. Then we've got Jono and Kenyon out on track.
Sid,
Jono is ahead. Yes.
I love to inspire you occasionally, but look at all the times in the fours.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wow, 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 where you are? Wow, 4 people. Love it.
0.42, 0.428, 0.466, 0.474.
Kenyon with new fastest lap, a 10th quicker than Dreams. We've got Syrah in the pits. And I would imagine most of these guys are coming in. Matt's coming in hot. Hayes, do I detect some sarcasm? I always think, oh, I love full quali. I do. I prefer full quali, but then I go out on the Q1 90% of the times. As soon as I get knocked out, I'm like, for fuck's sake, I've got to sit here now. And then by the time the race comes about, I feel rusty. Oh, that beer's not that cold.
Well, we're going to have quite a lull here while we wait on people coming in and changing tyres and...
Putting their fresh booties on.
Yeah. Topping up the fuel. You know, all that mechanical stuff that mechanics do.
All that crazy stuff. Third lap already faster than Sid. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Really upset me now. You're not allowed back now. I've just blackballed you. Put a black ball in the bag there for that comment. I don't hate it, Alan, but the problem is I normally find I'll drink a couple of beers because I'm just sitting there waiting for the race to start, and then when the race starts, I'm a bit like, I feel like I'm out of touch. Like, you know, I haven't done a lap, I haven't done anything. I've just sat here watching for 40 minutes. Now, Renault, I'm heavily washed, so he must be with me. J7BP already happy. He wants to put his feet up. Blitzers invalidated.
I mean, Matt's sitting in P8. You've got to assume that he was on new tyres and everybody else was on scrubs. I think that's a safe bet. Let's just decide to come back in.
Mikey's on an out lap. Vale too.
Well,
Mikey
maybe
doesn't want to
deciding
get
to
caught
just...
up in this traffic.
Yep, I was just going to say that. Trying to get some clear air. An unimpeded lap in.
It can happen. Leave it late. You know what Mr. Dodo's always likes to do. Do or die. Blitz says he almost died on pit entry.
Setup has just invalidated as he came into Sector 3. And again, similar place, Mikey must have done it because he's only got 46% ERS now.
Yeah, what's he going to do? Is he going to dive in? Keep an eye.
He is. Yep, he's diving in the pits. Beg your pardon?
L'chaim. Matt got a good view of Blitz nearly died in the pits.
So, have you uninstalled the app and chucked it in your recycling bin?
Yeah, I've done all that before. I've uninstalled it. Uninstalled it from the computer completely. Reinstalled it, reset it all up. Oh, that's an invalidation from Mikey.
Yeah.
Close to the wall there.
That must have been a similar place he did it in Q1, to be fair.
Yeah, he done well to give himself a lot of time. There's a reason for coming out a little bit earlier, right there.
Is he feeling brave enough? Keep round, build up his CRS and just stay out in this pair of boots? I think he's going to have to be honest. Otherwise he would just come in.
Yeah, he's going to have a go, I think. The yellow flags are out for him. He's maybe regenerating. He doesn't want to use another set.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
so,
I mean, he's down to 40%, so that's what I'm saying.
He's going to use this lap.
Yeah. Vale comes into Sector 3, so far a clean lap.
So, do you see Matt in Q3?
Not yet.
What is that? No. Vale using all the track. New fastest lap for Vale.
I'm just having a look to see who is below him.
Alan said nope pretty quick and convincingly.
I'm going to play some P13. No. Yes, P13.
Oh, Ampho's invalidated. Mikey is at full ERS, so he's going to be going now. We've got 4 minutes left on the clock.
Hound is retired. He's happy enough.
Oh, Jono's slower than his original time. Needs a mega improvement. He's invalidated. Dreams retires. 3 minutes left for Jono. What can he do? So will Mikey be going now? Yes, he is.
Yes,
We're
he
going to
is.
with
Yeah.
Mikey, and then he's followed by Syrah and then Blitz.
I think the big tell with Mikey will be where he's at the end of Sector 2, because obviously it was in Sector 3 that he invalidated. See how much life has been taken out of these tires.
Very true.
Oh, and I just missed it. It flashed up and I was busy looking.
Just over a tenth up, so not looking to move yet, but he's going to solidify his spot. But still a whole sector to go. Takes that line a lot cleaner this time around. Gives that corner
he
a
knows
bit
he
more,
can't afford any risks.
respect. Yeah, exactly that. Goes up to P3. Good lap.
Yeah, improved by 6/10.
So it will be Syrah followed by Blitz.
Syrah has oh, this is his out
Oh,
lap,
he has.
isn't
He's
it?
rolled off. Sorry, no, he has. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just looked and saw he was at 100%. I thought, right.
Same as Blitz. And I would imagine Jono is... Oh, Jono's flashing and got very low. Is he improving? I don't think he is.
He's got 6% ERS left.
22. No, he is improving. 4 tenths up. He goes up to P13. It's not enough, unfortunately, but currently P13. But that is going to be his qualifying over with. Not going to have enough time to get round and do anything about that. Raza.
That's slower.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Quite a lot slower,
Raza in
actually.
the massive danger zone then, P9. Yeah, quite a lot slower. It's all gone a little bit wrong for Raza. Now who we're looking at? Who we're looking at? Rubber Duck just about to start his lap. All of these are in a bit of a row.
Blitz has finished Sector 2. I think he's about 3/10 up. So he is looking to go above Matt.
Bit late, Barry says, come on, Blitzler. Oh!
Syrah! Oh,
Syrah's
no.
crashed! Syrah's crashed!
Yep.
Wow, you are.
Blitz improves by 6/10. Goes up to P6. Yep, it's cracking.
Mikey goes into the pit. Mr. Ampho, a reserve this evening in the Aston Martin. Boom! P2 for Ampho. Man is cooking. Odin goes up to P9. He's currently through. And then we've got an Alpha Tauri of Raza. Who goes in? Raza's...
Matt is slower. Matt is 1.5 tenths slower.
I think Rubber Duck's just ahead. We're going to go on board with Rubber Duck. At the minute, Odin's through.
Matt's not, unless he's got a cracking last sector.
Rubber Duck stands a chance. What can Rubber Duck do? Can he get himself into Q3? He does. Rubber Duck's through. Oh, Matt goes P11. That is a fair lap. Night Owl is behind him, and Night Owl jumps him and goes P2. Good show of pace from Ampho and Night Owl there. So we lose It's Odin, Matt, Raza, Jono and Syrah with a crash out on track there for Syrah. Hound, very lucky. Lucky. What is that? 2/100ths, just over 2/100ths of a second. He makes it through to Q3.
And your Matt's gone P12 because I said he'd be P13. Just had to prove me wrong.
Bit late, Barry. Blitz better than Dreams. Matt done better than I thought. Yeah, it's P12. P12. You up P12? You up P12? Just waiting for It's Odin and Ampho to get into back into their garages. And that'll be it for Q2. And we will be back for the start of the big boy battle. The Willy Waggler. Q3. We will be right back. So here we go then, top 10 ready to battle it out in Q3. Oh, here we go then. Yeah, we go. Right. Should we do a prediction? We haven't done one of them in a while.
It's like you read my mind. I'm thinking, I wonder how many coins I've even got. It's been that long since I've done any. What's it going to be? The usual. Who will be on pole?
Yep. No, is Raza in here? No. So let's go down the list. Mikey. Blitz. J7BP. Night Owl's there, Vale's there, Ampho.
Some guy called Kenyon. I think he's new, maybe.
Yeah, don't put your money on him.
So again, we've got quite a lot of people out fairly quick.
We have a 5-minute prediction. Get your bets on. Get your bets on. Who will get pole position?
Oh, see, now this is annoying. Do you know how many points I've got?
Go on, see if I can.
99,162. I mean,
I've got 117,000.
What? Wow. Okay. The split so far is 94% Kenyan, 6% Blitz.
I wonder who bet on Blitz. Hey, Blitz.
No, I can tell you. Starts with B, ends in Italy Barry, but I'm not going to give away the name. I'm not going to say it.
I thought he was going to say rhymes with Gary or something.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, we've actually got quite a split. We've got 37% on Vale, 32% on Kenyan, 28% on Mikey, 2% on
Come on,
Blitz
I'll get
now.
your bets in. 5 minutes to go. Come on. I'm gonna say it. I've put some money on Mikey. That big bet's on Mikey is me. Guys, I'm on the toilet. I'm not even there. Barry, get that money back. He's shitting it away. Go on board with Vale. 20,000 for Vale. Ooh, wow, we were. Yeah, see, can I see on here? Can I see that? Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see how many votes. 3 people have voted for Kenyan. 1 for Mikey, 1 for Blitz, 1 for Vale. Hound with a new fastest lap. He goes quicker than Vale, but these will be some scrubbed sets. Dreams just starts his hot lap. Rubber Duck. You're back with Blitz. You better get out. You've got some money bet on you.
Exactly.
2% of the kitty is on you.
But imagine how much Barry's going to win if Blitz
if
gets
it comes
pulled.
in. Yeah, this is Trev's tactic
pressure.
right here. This is Trev's tactic right here. This is what he does.
Bet the odds. That's what you do.
Yeah, because it is a weird way that it does it, to be fair. Lucky it's not for real money, because it would be awful.
Let's just heard us. He's already on his out lap. He's going. He's got his AD jet fuel in his car.
Barry was on the phone.
Yep, he's stripped all the weight, wings, everything off his car.
I think he lost his appendix on the way back from the toilet.
Yep.
Kenyan goes 7/100ths quicker. Wow, you are.
All I'm going to say is, I actually for once bet on Kenyan. Didn't bet the odds.
Dreams yet to set a lap. He's happy with this one. ERS nice and low. Fuel flashing. Mega lap into the 21s from Dreams. I don't know if that was a new set. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, these guys will all be coming in. I don't think any of these guys will be pushing. Everybody pushing back in, so we will go on board with Blitz as he comes around the final corner to start his hot lap. Put some pressure on him. Comes around the hairpin, it's showing purple. Do we believe it? Barry does. DRS is open. Longest part of the track.
See, at this point, I'm disappointed that Matt didn't make it to Q3 because I would have obviously put all my money on him.
Oh, of course. Hedge your bets and all that.
Yeah.
Blitz P1, baby. He's gone through the second DRS zone. And he's now into the final sector. Probably the most technical sector on the track. Comes under the bridge. A little bit of lack of grip there. Easy to invalidate. Easy to end up very, very close to that wall, and then you want to try and carry as much speed as you can around the last 2 corners. Again, not trying to lose too much.
Latifi corner.
Latifi! Yes. Yes, we are. Vale is out on track. Barry put in an emoji that I think signifies Blitz's P8 to a T. You may be losing some coinage, Barry. You need to get on. Yeah, sandbagging. Because they need to get on the phone and tell him to go for another poo. Yeah, I feel like Blitz is like PRL's very own Marc Marquez. He either does really well or we get a podcast clip. There's no in between. And Vale starts his last attempt pretty much, unless he fails into the pits this time. Sorry.
No, it's alright. You say that about Marquez and clips. It's just made me realise that I've now worked out what this track is missing.
A ramp?
Pivot.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right. Oh, please, come on, someone crash now. No offence to anybody. Someone bin it, because that is where the clip is from, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Lest we forget the death of Maestro that night.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Maestro's in the chat, luckily. I'd have given him some flashbacks. Vale's invalidated. Vale has invalidated. 60% ERS. He's going to try and turn off and regen as much as he can. Mikey coming up behind.
Quite a few people are leaving it late. I will say that much.
Yeah, they are. That last set of softs.
Could be a mad dash at the end here. Kenyon and Dreams just playing chess in the pit lane. Who's going to move first?
Yep. Yeah, there is a little bit of that.
Oh, I see movement towards the end of the pit lane.
Yeah, we've seen some guys come out now. We've got J7, got Hound, Ampho. Here comes Mikey, avoiding all that. 2 minutes to go. So this will be it for Mikey, even if he dies in the pits. No, he's not going to have enough time. So this is Mikey's lap. This is all his cards out on the table.
He's got 3 cars coming out of the pits now as well.
He's done. There you go, new fastest lap, 2/100ths quicker than Dreams. Vale may be the one with a problem. Vale's invalidated. Vale has invalidated. He ran that corner so wide. We caught that on stream. He was right over in the painted area. He is in trouble.
So
he's rolling around, but he's out lap, guys. Sorry,
there's some news on the pole battle. Kenyon is right up the chuff of Dreams on their out lap.
Oh, controversy incoming.
Mm-hmm.
Hound, we're going to watch Hound. Has Val invalidated. Hound just needs to navigate this AlphaTauri. I was a little bit worried. I thought the AlphaTauri was just coming back on track, but he doesn't. They are trying to get going. Was that Mikey with him? That is... That might be Blitz.
Hound is going to come upon Kenyon and Dreams, I think, through Sector 3. Well, Kenyon's backed right off. He's backed right off.
Kenyon sees it. Kenyon just needs to pick his place, and that's what he's doing. Matt says, can he have his 20k back? Oh, it's all going a bit wayward for Hound. He hits the curb very hard. Still looks a good lap. He will cross the line. Where is he going to be? Oh, it's only good enough for P4, unfortunately.
Yeah, he just cemented. Well, actually, must have. He didn't improve on his time.
Ampho nearly 4 tenths up. Where would that see him? Could be jumping Vale. Look at them times, Trev. Cover by a 10th.
I know.
Top four.
It's all a bit mad.
It is mental. Absolute mental. Sweaty palms. Here comes Anfo for his final lap of the qualifying session. P5 for Anfo. And he didn't take checker flag. J7BP. Oh, J7BP's going slower. He's still pushing though. He nearly level. He's a very slight improvement to jump Antho, but he's looking at a 3 attempts to enter into that top 4.
James has improved by a 10th through sector 2.
He does jump Antho, but that is it. And then Blitz crosses the line. Blitz takes checkered flag in P8. We got Night Owl. Night Owl jumps up to P6.
Until right now, at the moment, James is the one that's improving by more than Kenyon.
Oh, we are
James is coming out the last corner now.
Corner. Needs to just keep this tidy. That was bang tidy. New fastest lap into the 0.8. So then we have Vale. Who comes into the pits? Vale is done. And then we are on board. Here we go then with Kenyon. This is going to be quick. We've got Kenyon. Then we've got Mikey. Keep your eyes on the prize. Kenyon with a new fastest lap. He does it. Mikey stays P3. And then we have Hound, who I think Hound is done. Yep, Hound is done. And then he is getting followed by Rubber Duck, who will be our last across the line on a proper lap, who jumps Blitz and starts P9. Anfo will start P7.
600ths of a second by Kenyon there. He must have had a storm in third sector, because he was definitely down on Dreams throughout the first 2. Until
it's crazy, isn't it? I always
pits
think
and that will be it.
In like real life and even in there, just when you see how close it is, like they've gone around that whole distance and there's like a foot in it, a foot distance-wise, a foot in their different. Yes. Yes.
I was going to say it myself, but I see that Blitz has already said it. Give me my money.
Did you vote on him as well?
Yeah, I voted on Kenyon. I said that before we started the second round of runs. Yes, for once I said that I didn't bet on the odds, I bet on Kenyon. How much money have I got? Claim failed. Try again later. What?
Ah.
Oh no, it's in there.
I have done a runner with the money.
I'm now on.
Right, we will just take. Go on, sorry.
Oh, go on.
Cool. No, I was going to say we're going to go for a break.
I am now on 111.6.
Oh, you're very close to me. Very close to me. Right, we'll be back in a minute for the start of the race. Buckle yourselves in. Back a sec, mate.
Here we go then for one last time in 2022. Welcome to the final round of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Now the championship might be decided, but 3 drivers go into this race with a chance of finishing as runner-up to Max Verstappen this year. His teammate Sergio Perez and Red Bull have never had a 1-2 in the Drivers' Championship. Charles Leclerc, who's currently second in the championship for Ferrari, and George Russell, who needs Leclerc and Perez both to falter whilst he wins with the fastest lap. We'll see what happens then. We've got 58 laps to come around this 3.28 mile circuit. We're right by the sea here. We've got 16 corners, 6 to the left and 10 to the right, and well, there's always a chance of an overtake down into the hairpin at turn 5, and this was the overtake that decided the World Championship here last year. Max Verstappen late on the brakes and snatching the championship trophy out of Lewis Hamilton's grasp. Hamilton had been under a lot of pressure from Sergio Perez earlier in the race. This overtake proved crucial. Perez holding up Hamilton and reducing the advantage that Hamilton had, well, by about 10 seconds during the middle part of the race. Hamilton and Verstappen then going wheel to wheel into turn 9, the parabolica, and coming out of it, Verstappen could start to think about that first World Championship trophy. He's gone on to win another one since, and this year by a very comfortable margin. Now we've got 3 tyre compounds. C5 is the soft and it doesn't last very long. C4 the medium. C3 the hard. The team's hoping that degradation isn't too high and they can maybe get away with a 1-stop race, but if it is, it's definitely a 2-stopper.
We are back, and as you can see, this has not gone to plan.
No, you'll be getting
video
comms from me for the first lap.
I'm afraid. I hope it's not a great start. It better be an awful start, just a bog standard, boring start.
I mean,
because
normally
I need to go round and retire in the pits on the end of lap 1.
I am tempted just to stay on with board as well with Sid and just commentate on him for the first lap, just to see how he copes
They're
with
gonna
it.
see. I'm a controller. I'm bad on wheel. They're gonna see. And like I say, I'm gonna have to roll off. I'm at the back. But yeah, because obviously left and rejoined, so you're gonna have to watch me.
Yes, I'm gonna have to decide who to go on with, because usually I go on with somebody at the back, usually the front. But,
no, you're gonna have to do our like P4 comms.
Yeah.
God, I'm on a... Oh, that messed me up. Here we go. Going to have a little pre-lap of Abu Dhabi on a controller. Oh my God. Oversteer's lovely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drivers on hards, 8 on mediums. And it is
mixture then, big mixture.
Well, it's really Rubber Duck is the first person to go on mediums. He's in P9, so yeah.
Oh right, so the front lads
the
all
front,
on hards.
Front runners are all on the hards. You're on medium, Sid. You should have banged it up, set it softs, put in fastest lap, and then just retired. Well, Kenyon leading the way round on the formation lap. How's it going there, Sid? You coping alright? You managed?
It's lovely, absolutely lovely.
You
really enjoying myself. I just couldn't stay in the comms box. I've run and jumped into a spare car.
Why would you not? I mean...
I just don't want to get involved in anything. I'm just staying miles behind. That's all I'm going to do at the race start, I'm afraid, so yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to be very boring watching for everybody.
No, I want to see you do a Leroy Jenkins into turn 1. That's what I want.
Ah.
Right, so my radio comms will be from P4. So far. Oh, Sid doing a bit of weaving. What are you hoping for here, Sid?
Mate, I'm warming them up.
You're getting in practice for next week.
I messed it up.
Oh, mate.
I messed it up.
Everybody else manages to get in their pit box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and Sid, you jump started.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
So we're away. So far through turn 1, relatively clean.
I messed up the clutch control on the controller. I'm sorry if that put Hayes off or whoever was alongside me. I will apologise. What a great stream.
Oh, thus far we've got... Yep, everybody's through the first part. Yep, everybody's through sector 1 clean. Now's where it gets interesting at the end of the long straight going into the chicane.
Yeah, this is the first time they will start to push against each other. People will be burning. We have a yellow flag. We have a night owl out. We have a VSC. There's 2 cars in the wall there. There is another car in the wall. We're just going past.
Yeah,
is that J7? It's J7 and night owl. I believe, I want to say, I think they're friends out of this, are they not? Or...
Jono has got a 5-second penalty for hitting somebody, and I can't remember who it was. But yes, that was rather chaotic going into the chicane. Somebody clearly missed their... I mentioned pivot, what happened. Somebody missed the breaking point, not as violently, and yes, punted Night Owl right into the wall. So, race will be neutralised. Sid will be able to pit his car.
Yeah, we're going to retire.
Jump out of his racing suit, get his comms shorts on, and rejoin me. I'll be surprised if we see anybody pitting, although Jono might do to get rid of that 5 seconds.
He should do, yeah. Hayes is.
No, he's stayed out. He's actually stayed out. Right, I'm going to go on board with Hayes. So, yes, you're holding up J7BP.
I'm sorry, J7BP. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry,
yeah.
J7BP. He was already at the back, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had no front wing.
Right, yeah. Right, we are back. I'm sorry about that.
So, yeah, not sure, but Jono did not pit. I'd have taken that early advantage, got rid of that 5 seconds.
So
unless he
is out then very early.
Oh, Cedric's out as well. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm out. Another retirement. It's just like I'm racing, to be fair. I crashed last week.
Exactly. I mean, kudos for your clean lap, though. You did well.
I don't know about that. I jump started.
That's true. You had one responsibility.
Yeah.
So, the top 4 haven't changed at all. Vale has climbed 3 places, Antho 1, Rubberduck 2. Raza is up 5 places. Matt has gone up 3 places. Jono's up 4. Jono's opted still not to come into the pits. It's down 1.
At the end of this lap.
Odin is down 1, and J7BP has went into the pits again. I wonder if he's going to put that set of tyres back on again that he just took off.
Probably, yeah. Just needed to change that wing.
Yeah.
Again, should be an option to do that. I still think. It's 2024, man. Men can be women, but we can't put wings on without changing our tyres. It's crazy. What world we live in.
Still can't defart a baked bean either.
So that incident, was it more than Night Owl and J7 then?
That was the original thing, but then, as I said, John
was there more to it than that?
I want to say it was Raza. Yeah, it would have been. Jono picked up 5 seconds for hitting the back of Raza Gamer, I think it was. In fact, I could quite easily look at the race direct and tell you right now, couldn't I? Well, I'm sitting here going like an idiot.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is. Jono, severe collision with Raza Gamer.
Safety car is in this lap. Kenyon will have the pace. Everybody stare at his MPH.
There's only 2 drivers with a corner cutting warning so far, and that's Hound and Cedric.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I get a corner cut as well?
Yeah, you did.
Jesus Christ.
Right, I will let you take over at the front of the grid again.
Yep.
I'll go near the back.
We're on board with Kenyon, who has kept this very steady, it must be said. Very nice restart here. Kept it predominantly around the 50-mile-per-hour mark. Everyone bunching up behind him. Now it's just a question of when he will go. It's not a very long straight, so he's not going to be under threat straight away. They will be lining him up for turn. And he's gone in the middle of the 2 corners. Dreams is wise to it, but Kenyon gets a good traction out the last corner and he gets going and nearly half a second up as they come down into turn 1. Is there anybody going for it? J7 gets ahead of Hayes.
Yep. Who is JXCBL?
It's happened a couple of times. I want to say it's one of these guys, and they always join after the race has started, and I guess they engineer, and if there's space.
Right.
So, I don't have a problem with that. I don't know who it is, if someone wants to tell us who it is. But yeah, I've noticed it 2 or 3 races, I think we sort of get in, even as a full grid, you'll notice someone will crash out, leave the game, and then that person will join. I think I've noticed before. So yeah, I assume it's obviously someone like that. There's someone joining as they're with someone in this lobby. Dreams all over the back of Kenyon, and look at Hound and Mikey. Mikey does well to defend that position. Raza Gamer on the back of his teammate, Rubber Duck. Everyone keeping it all fairly close. John is the only driver out of it.
It's all relatively calm at the back here. Yeah, he's Blitz going to want to get past him as quickly as he can.
Oh, look at this. Dreams picks up fast enough, and then Hound takes it off him. The Hound is flying here alongside Mikey. I've got a feeling this is going to be a good race. Jacob Graffam, hello commentators, hello. How you doing? Is it your first time chatting in PRL? I believe so. If it is, thank you for joining us. Yeah, this is going to be a good race, I think. Look at this.
I'll be at commentator's curse where it's a 10-car pileup into the chicane.
Syrah gets overtaken by J7.
Yep, that's twice now I've gone to say something about J7 overtaking something you've got in there before me.
You the guys just joined. Who is it? Who is it you know? Because yeah, you've done it before, haven't you? I think I've seen that name pop up. You know, so I haven't got a problem with it. You're not taking, as I can see, you know, you're not taking anyone's spot or anything, so... Yeah, I've got no issue with it at all.
Yes, cross our palms with a shiny 50p piece and we will turn the other cheek. Sorry, I'm high on steak. What can I say?
Oh, what cut of steak was it, Mr. Trev?
Fillet. What else?
Ah, yes, yeah. It is your birthday after all, Trev. It is your birthday.
Jono's got... Oh, he's just in and out of that 1 second mark.
He's close. Matt's out of it also.
Matt's permanently out of it, I think.
No, no, same, Jacob. Yeah, I'm fine with it, mate. I've noticed you've done it in a few races, so yeah.
Has he said who he's engineering for? Come on, we want the secrets.
Who are you
Spill the beans.
For? Yeah, who are you in here helping?
Or hindering.
It isn't the first time. It isn't the first time I've seen you Join all
Let's
a little bit
get the job done on Jono.
He's now in that Matt Jono sandwich.
Yeah, he should be able to get Matt here as well because he's got DRS on him.
0.7 behind. Dreams. Is Dreams lining up a move for Kenyon?
He's certainly close.
Feel like Razza wants to get past his teammate.
Kenyon, as per usual, has not burned any ERS.
No, he's good for it.
Yep.
Oh, Rubber Duck and Razza are swapping. Oh, Razza's gone, Razza's gone. Was there a coming together? Was there a coming together with teammates? I think there was. Razza is now at the back.
Up near the front, didn't see it.
I didn't see it until I see the position change and then he just plummeted. I feel like there may have been contact between the AlphaTauri drivers. Well, where were you, huh? That's not what we want to see. J7 on the back of its Odin.
He doesn't seem to have any damage, that's the good news, but he's now 10 seconds adrift.
Sorry, Vale was Vale's going for it. Vale and Hound wheel to wheel. Vale has done a great job. Vale's got himself in this. And he's ahead. Vale is ahead. Vale is up to P4. We have Blitz ahead of Matt. And we have J7BP who gets ahead of its Odin, and now he's looking at the back of Jono. Hayes gets ahead of Syrah. Razza is racing with no line. Yes, it is. Let him know. He should know. It is in the rules, but it is an offence in PRL to take out boards. So yeah, if it is, yeah, we do have a few people who race with no line over our 2 tiers. So yeah, it's not good.
No, not very sporting.
No, it's not sporting at all.
So,
and yeah, it is a punishable offence.
J7BP has got himself up from last to 10th. He's now closing in on Matt, which we've all got a lot of time for. Got a lot of respect for that.
Well, we know what's going to happen there. Hayes now gets ahead of Odin. Oh, there's a little bit of a pack here.
Oh,
Mikey's gone. No!
Mikey.
Mikey's gone. Mikey has gone. We have another full course safety car. Where is he gone? He's on the right hand side. I don't think there was any contact. I think he may have done it himself.
Yeah.
I would love to see.
It's a corner. It's easy. If you just get a bit too much of the curb, it just throws you.
He won last week, didn't he, Mikey?
Yes, he did.
From hero to zero. Oh dear, oh dear. And while we are neutralised just after that safety car, we will do it. We will give it a pivot.
To P10. Oh my god. Pivot! You just fucking broke my wing, you stupid cunt.
Wow. Crazy. Mikey was very much in there. The only person I was thinking, I think Vale was around that area, but yeah, I didn't see anything. But we will just look at the table because we have Vale on 120, Mikey on 123, and Mikey now out. Dodo's not racing this week. Could be a big improvements for the likes of Vale, J7, Razza.
Everybody's bailing out at the pits. Oh no, he has gone in. I thought he'd get going.
We'll get the tyres up on the screen, see what everyone goes on to. Alan, that clip cracks me up. It is good.
Well, Razza Gamer will be very happy about this. At least this gets him back on the back of the pack.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Well, country gentleman on me there.
Jolly good old chap. Odin goes on to softs.
That's a big call.
That is. Now we'll look at the positional changes. Vale up 5.
Oh, Matt's best mate Hayes is right behind him now.
There's going to be no love lost in that move, is there?
No.
So lap 9 out of 29, and we are on our second safety car. It's crazy, caused by Night Out and Mikey. You don't normally see them guys out. So one more lap on the safety car, we will return to racing on lap 11. Another driver having a very good afternoon is Amfo. I say afternoon because he's Canadian. It will be afternoon now, won't it, Trev? Don't tell me I was stupid. They're behind,
yes,
aren't they?
Yes, they are, by about 5 hours.
They, notice how I just categorise them. Them lot, them damn Canadians.
Bloody foreigners.
And also, fun fact about Amfo, always find it cool, he's French Canadian.
He is.
Whenever he posts a clip in, it always reminds me, if you know what I mean. He always posts a clip and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, he got interviewed after one of the Christmas charity ones. I like that man's voice. Honestly, he could turn me with that voice. It's so French and sexy.
Did it, Trev?
Did.
Barry says Mikey lost the back end on turn 3 on power, so unlucky. Oh, so it was his own doing. Ah, unlucky Mikey.
Yeah, I thought it might be turn 3, yeah.
I thought it was his own doing. I just know that my Vale and Hound were obviously very close behind him. So I was obviously thinking it could have been some will to will. Why are we getting resume racing now? That is not what you want to see. Hopefully that's just for us and not for the drivers. And even if it is for the drivers, I'd like to think Kenyon has got enough peas in his pod that he knows what's going on and he will still just treat it as a normal safety car restart. And he is a bit of a slower restart, about 10 miles an hour slower than he was last time. He was a consistent 50 last time.
Yep, nearly caught a few guys out near the back, but we're all good.
Yeah, I think as it was spoken about on podcast, because I said about it, because I was a slow guy. He's gone early, about the bunching up at the back, and I don't think it can be helped really on a lot of it. Because it always happens, doesn't it? The leader always rolls off when the safety car rolls off, so it's always going to bunch the back up. Kenyon does a good restart again.
He's already going for it on Matt, and he's got the job done. Oh, Matt's trying to switch around. No. Oh, he's still going for it.
Oh, he was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Oh, now he's getting overtaken by Syrah.
The thing is, it's costing to them so much time because Hayes is already 1.4 off the back of J7BP.
Yeah, very true. We know J7BP is no slouch either, so he is going to be motoring on down that road. Odin now gets ahead of Syrah. Syrah went for a move on Matt and it didn't come off, and now he's ended up losing a position. He nearly gets tagged by Jono. Jono has obviously now dumped off them 5 seconds. We're going again. Odin is flying. Odin's found some pace. We've got Vale and Hound up at the front. Look at this battle up at the front. We have yellow flags. Vale and Hound are still going at it. Who is it?
No, it was that battle at the front. I was just like, oh.
Oh, it's Jono. Sorry, Jono is right at the back now. So yeah, it was Jono who brought out the yellow. Hound flying, man. Jason, man. Hayes is reeling it in a little bit. Okay, I'll say that as it starts to go back up.
Let's just all over the back of Rubber Duck. Let's just have a good race so far up in P7.
He is. Oh, he's got J7 all over the back of him now. Guys just holding position. DRS will be enabled when they cross the line this time.
What's all about
Hayes, Odin and Hayes. Hayes gets ahead. This is dropping them back off of J7 again.
Hound is right on the back of Dreams.
Isn't he just? He's flying, his Hound. So can I call it out, the person who picked this track?
I can't remember.
Well, who do you think picked this track? Currently leading the race, cough, cough.
Oh, me?
Well, yeah, yeah, you could say that.
Right. I can't remember who picked what, to be honest. So long ago.
It was. Oh, who's wiggly there? Is that Ampho? Ampho, is he having lag problems? Was he lagging? I think Ampho's starting to lag. Oh, that's
right.
not
I'll go on board with Rubber Duck behind him and just keep an eye on it.
Just as they went round that corner, he went. You know, like where it looks like the car's oversteering, understeering, oversteering, understeering. Who was doing that? Like he was flicking left, right, left, right.
Bit too far back for me to see. Oh, I think he maybe is. It's not.
Odin
awful.
And Hayes going at it. Oh, there's contact. Hayes is in the wall. Hayes is in the wall, and Odin. They've gone. There's going to be another safety car. There's going to be another safety car. It's Odin's just crashed into that fracas. Yeah, that was carnage. Can't capture it. Oh. But yeah, that is on stream if you need it. Wow, huge crash.
Didn't see it. I was too busy watching
Hayes
to see
and Odin coming together.
If Anthem was lagging or not.
Is there wing damage for some of these guys? J7, Raza and Matt all in pit. Nope, just going for a change of strat. Same with Raza. And Matt has already left his pit box. We have our third safety car of the night as we just hit the halfway mark.
There's going to be some decent points picked up tonight, I'll say that much.
Yeah, I wish I was racing. Well, to be fair, I'd probably just be another statistic. I'd be another safety car.
Well, technically, according to the timesheet there, you are a statistic.
We're all statistics, Trev.
That's true.
Get your tinfoil hat and I'll tell you a story.
You get born, you keep your head down, you watch a bit of telly, then you die. If you're lucky. Oh, we've got Vale in the pits and Jono.
Yeah, they've both pitted. Kenyon will. Is this the fourth? Third?
Third.
I'm so confused.
Third. Third.
Third. Third safety car. So third safety car. Kenyon's third attempt then. Oh, it's given us resume racing again. I hope it's only for me, maybe where I've retired or something.
Well, I mean, Kenyon's had enough practice at them now.
He is keeping it around the same. Sorry, Barry. What tyres are everyone on? There you go. Mediums, medium, medium. Sarah, the only man on the hard tyres. We have some freshies. And here we go then. For the third time, we're on the restart. Seem a little bit closer, these front four. J7BP on the back of Syrah. Syrah choosing them 7-lap old hard tyres. They may feel horrible to warm up. As yeah, we see J7BP looking like he's going to try and get past. While these tyres are still cold for Syrah, we have Razza Gamer gets ahead of Matt. J7BP does get ahead of Syrah. Matt gets back ahead of Razza. I'm going to follow that back down. Look at this ahead. Look at this ahead. We're going to try and get that tyre graphic off. Oh, and then look at the pass. Pass be flying Vale on an absolutely redemption drive now. Does 2 in 1. Does the Haas driver. Rubber Duck gets ahead of Blitz. That looks kind of close. Whoa, was there carnage? Syrah's gone. Syrah's gone.
He just went.
We can't have another one.
Got tagged. I just saw him going flying straight on into the barrier. That was massive. I just went on board with it well into that battle, and I just saw his car absolutely just straight lining the wall.
He was with J7, wasn't he? J7 and Matt around that sort of area.
I'm not entirely sure. There was about 4 of them all gathered together near the back. Yeah, Blitz has got Vale.
Look at this J7, Rubber Duck, and Blitz. Oh, it's so tight. Jono gets ahead of Razza.
She's going for it round the outside of Rubber Duck, I think. Rubber Duck shuts the door on him.
Oh, so close to the back of him. Look at him, pushing him round. We have a yellow flag. We have a yellow flag. That is for Jono. Jono and Razza have had a coming together. Yeah. Jono and Razza have had a coming together. There looks like there's definitely damage there.
There doesn't, like on the game, there doesn't appear to be any visual damage to either. They both still got full wings and end plates. Raza has come into the pits. Jono stayed out. Raza's had a night of it, to be fair.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he definitely has. Like Barry, Rubber and Blitz are in a party, so there better not be any contact. J7 now at the back of Amfo. Moves to the inside. J7 back up to P4. Good drive after that carnage he was involved in lap 1. He was in a wall.
So weirdly, Raza came in, no change of wing, he just put on a set of softs. Slightly confused with that, but
11 laps to go. Could happen. J7 and Amfo fine. Dreams has gone for it. Dreams has gone for it. Dreams is in the lead, and then we've got Hound pushing around, looking at a different line to Kenyon. Is Kenyon going to make a move back here in the next DRS section? No.
I'd imagine he'll hold off until he gets to the main straight.
Yes. Indeed. Vale. Amfo now just dropping out of DRS. Vale on the back of him. Rubber Duck. What's happened here? Rubber Duck's gone off. Rubber Duck has gone off and Raza picks up a 3 for track limits.
Right, I think we'll probably see a move from Kenyon here.
Vale gets past Amfo. J7 is moving up on Hound. J7 is up in... Oh, and he nearly hits the back of Kenyon. He has to get out of it, and that is going to open the door for Hound, but Hound doesn't fight him. Here we go. Yep, Kenyon breeze past to take that P1. With his DRS powers.
Matt gets past Blitz, yeah.
Matt up in the P7. He's made up 5 places. He's the biggest mover on grid.
The game's going to give him driver of the day, and I'm going to have to contest it, haven't I?
Yeah, gonna have to watch his race back.
Yeah.
Lap by lap, and just find where he doesn't get it.
Normally it doesn't take that long to watch Matt's races back because they don't last that long. Jono with a 3-second penalty now.
Rubber Duck is in the pits.
Yep, he's also chucking on a set of softs and a new front wing. I don't know when he got damage to that.
Dreams is going for this, and J7 is there as well. It's going to start becoming... Vale is there. Vale's up on the inside of Hound. Or on the outside of Hound, sorry. And he keeps that line. I think Hound had a snap of oversteer. Vale now up in the P4. Matt on the back of Amfo looking at P6 here, Trev. He's looking at P6 here, Trev.
I'm looking at the front right now. This is so close. This could be about whoever blinks first.
9 laps to go. Look at these lads. Look at these 5. Whoa, we are. Blitz picks up. From P8. That is going to hurt him. So now Blitz, Jono and Raza. Blitz in the pits as well. Blitz in the pits. Putting on a set of softs. Matt getting ever closer to Amfo. Could Matt become the best of the rest? Well, you are. Who'd have thunk it? Is this his birthday present to you, Trev? He's going to get a driver of the day.
Yeah, possibly.
Look at Matt and Anfo. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look how wide he is. He's following Anfo as much as he can. This is for you, Trev. That's what he screamed. I heard him. You heard it from me. Doesn't get that job done. Ollie would be very offended the fact that he's got a green helmet in a Ferrari. He's going to go again. This is a much longer straight. Yeah, not close enough. Anfo doing a good job at defending there. He's burning hard, is Matt. He's less ERS. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Is he going to flip a flopper? He's very hard to do around this part of the track. Has come under the bridge. Better off just sitting behind. Don't pick up any invalidations or any track limits.
Alright, here we go to start another lap.
These five are just getting further ahead, aren't they? 3.1
Well,
now
I
to
will say
Anfo
this.
and Matt and Anfo.
The two at the front have got way much more ERS than J7 and Vale. And
Yeah,
Hound.
they're
They've all
cruising
burnt a
little
lot
bit.
just to try and keep up.
Yeah, boss drive from both Kenyon and Dreams. Vale and
J7 and
J7
Vale, yeah.
going at it. Look at that behind. Look at the map battle behind. Kenyon's.
I'm too busy
Dreams has
watching
got
this
past
at the
Kenyon.
front.
Vale up to P3. Dreams up to P1. Oh, they're going again. They're going again. They're going again. He doesn't have DRS though. But he's getting in a battle now. The House of Vale is getting involved. This could help Kenyon no end.
Oh,
Whew.
that was
He
close.
shut the door and he's lucky that Dreams... Not that
Yeah.
he did anything wrong, Kenyon.
I
He-
honestly
he
thought
was-
Dreams was a way to tag his back wheel there.
Yeah, Dreams done very well to see what was happening. Kenyon was entitled to do that, don't get me wrong. But I just meant, yeah, it took good driving from both. Yeah, that could have easily ended up in a little bit of carnage. Vale's got the freshest tyres. Yes, he has, Barry. Yes, he has. J7 on a nice little fresher set to those around him as well. Then penalties, they're all 3 seconds. Let's keep that in mind. Blitz gets ahead of Jono. Has Jono got enough to fight back? No, Jono is in the pits. Jono is in the pits. Matt still all over the back of Anfo. Just can't get past him.
Dreams is gaining.
Anfo moves.
He's gaining. He's gaining. He's
Right over, but look at Vale. Oh, was there a little bit of contact there?
yeah. I think maybe a slight touch.
Oh, they're round! He's round! Dreams and Vale come together! Dreams and Vale come together! Dreams is round! Oh, we don't like to see that.
That has put J7BP up into second place.
It has. Vale now down into P4 and Dreams down into P7. Matt is P6 right now. I think Alan's speechless. He hasn't said anything since Matt's been in the top 10.
He'll be playing golf.
True. Ignoring all of this.
No,
5 laps to go.
I think what
does this mean for this front
J7BP
pack?
really needs to do here is he needs to start building up his ERS again. He's on 25% to Kenyon's 70. Just stay in the DRS for a couple of laps, get it built back up.
I will say I agree with you to some degree, Night Owl. There's been a couple of moves. I haven't caught, I would say, half of them. But out of the ones I've
on
seen,
Hound.
a couple could be silly. We was on board with Matt, seeing if he got ahead of Anfo. J7, is he going to look? Is J7 looking? He's looking.
Yes,
He's
he's
looking.
looking.
J7 could
Yep.
be in the lead of this equal race. And he is. Is Matt going to get ahead of Anfo? I don't think he is. Alan has responded. Matt doing a good job though, sticking very close to Amfo. We now have Hound on the back of Kenyon. Kenyon could be in big trouble here. He's now 0.7 behind J7. J7 is giving it his all to try and break, and Hound is going to...
I think J7's fresher tyres is what's happening out here.
Yeah, Kenyon, he doesn't need to get involved in a battle with Hound. He's 12 points ahead of Hound in the championship. Remember that. I've got to say, fair play to J7BP. He was at the back of the pack on lap 1.
So, your favourite battle is about to commence again. Matt v Antho. Matt just cannot get the job done.
No, it just looks like he can't get past Kenyon. Kenyon's got to make a move here and try and slow J7 down, and he does.
Oh man, a dreadful exit out of the chicane. That's given Antho breathing space.
Oh, he has, yeah. That is pretty much the biggest that gap has been in a while. Look at this front four. Lovely helicam. Lovely helicam.
I've not had a single helicam all night.
It's been rare. I think this is only my second or third. Oh, J7 is redone his bum, and so is everyone else.
Yeah, that's just it. It's like, do you wait or do you just have to go for it for fear you get taken by the guy behind you?
Yes, yeah, you can't lose track position going backwards, but like you say, you don't really want to be at the front punching that air.
Oh, Vale's gone for it again. Vale's gone for it again. Oh, not quite.
Vale has no ERS.
Kenyon still has double what everybody around him has.
Yes, they're all fairly low. This is a good
Matt
gets ahead of Anfo. Matt is ahead of Anfo. Matt is up to P5. Anfo's coming back.
Anfo's coming back, yeah.
Matt has a double. No. Anfo gets it. It is another detect, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Matt's going to be kicking himself.
Yeah.
He should have possibly should have rolled off. In hindsight, very hard thing to do. But yeah, he finally got his opportunity, and then Anfo gets it straight back.
I wondered why... Oh no, maybe not. I'm trying to work out why Dreams hasn't caught the back of all my US tyres on a
I was thinking that. Yeah, is it just a tyre thing, or do you think he's got some minor wing damage?
I think he's... Well, I was looking at his wings there. I thought he was missing an end plate, but it was just the game graphics just fooling me.
Yeah.
So I don't know, he's possibly got some kind of damage.
Yeah, because I thought he would catch the back of Matt and Anfo fairly rapidly.
So here we come up to chicane again. J7's pulled out. He's gone for it. No, he's tucking back in. Vale is right up the back of a Hound.
Pushes him round that corner. Is he going to make a move here?
Kenyon will make J7 go around the long way.
You can sort of see everywhere from here. J7 does get ahead of Kenyon. Matt still behind Anfo 0.4. Anfo doing a great defensive job. We move on to the penultimate lap. It's getting near crunch time for these drivers.
Yep.
Vale looks quicker.
Well, his tyres were 6 laps younger, so...
I was going to say they're even fresher than J7's, aren't they? But he's
yep.
just not been able to brake like J7 has. Matt now having a look, is he? Is he going to learn his lesson? He's not going to go this time. Like a lot of these guys are going to do, it looks like. No, Matt's gone for it. Matt's gone for it. Is that the correct decision, Matt?
No, he'll regret this again by the end of this state. But Anto's literally alongside him already.
Yep. Yeah, Matt should have rolled off that one.
Yeah, Matt's flashing. He's got 0 ERS left. Dreams has taken a second out of them over that last lap, though.
It's a little bit too late now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is too late now, yeah.
As we go on to the last lap, what are we going to see then? We've got 2 DRS zones. Front 2 pushing away a little bit from Hound. Hound now under pressure from Vale. Vale goes for it.
He's attempted that move a few times.
We have a yellow flag. Is that Matt? No, Matt, no! Matt, you was P6. He drops down to P8. It's still a good result, but Matt, come on.
Stupid boy.
He was looking at a P5, P6. Stupid boy. Vale and Hound going at it.
Yep, Kenyon's back in the lead.
Round the corner. Kenyon is back in the lead. Sorry, we was on board with Matt, but Kenyon is back in the lead on the last lap. This is the last chance. J7, I don't think it's going to be close enough, but these two are. Vale sticks it on the inside. Hound stays around with him. Just can't make that move work. Blitz up to P7. Dreams back up to P6. It's not... He won't be happy with that, Dreams, but P6 still got a chunk of points. As we come round the final corner, Kenyon has to park his car in the middle just a little bit, and that start-finish line is nice and early, otherwise he could have been in a little bit of trouble. Kenyon takes the win. J7, BP and P2. Vale takes the last spot on the podium. Hound, P4. That front 4 battle was bangers.
Yep.
Ampho keeps hold of P5. Great drive from Ampho, it's got to be said. Dreams gets back up to P6 after some carnage. Blitz with a good P7 finish. Matt with a mighty P8. Could have been so much better, but he dropped it on the last lap. But I'm sure he will take P8. Rubber Duck picks up a 5, but I don't think it's going to affect him. I know that might actually. Yeah, that's going to. I think Jono's going to... No, Jono stays where he is.
No, Jono does 3 as well, so...
Yep. So Rubber Duck P9. Jono finishes in the top 10, and Razza Gamer had a bit of a race of it. Saw him caught up in a couple of incidents. Comes across the line in P11.
What happened to Matt Blitz is that he ran out of talent. It's not the official excuse, it's just, I'm just guessing. Right, I will get the race director.
Yep. As Kenyon lifts another winner's trophy and extends his lead out the top, but we do have J7BP finishing P2 and Vale finishing P3. And Hound as well gave us a great battle. That whole race, to be fair, that front pack.
Yep.
Would have been really interesting to see Mikey in it. If Mikey had stayed in it. So there you see your final positions.
Lighting off fireworks for my birthday.
Hey, yes they are. So pending any penalties, these are your finishing positions. Night Owl finished below me because I went further around the lap, I guess, didn't I? It's unfortunate. Fastest lap from Hound. So that is it for equal tier. Tomorrow will be the realistic tier. Please join us again for the racing tomorrow at Abu Dhabi. It's the 4th race of the window, so starting to get to crunch time now in the realistic. People be getting sweaty around the collar for their targets.
Indeed. We can run through that tomorrow night before the start of the race, though.
So we will see you tomorrow for the realistic tier. Please join us. Appreciate you all racing. Appreciate you all watching with us on here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you
now.
And bye-bye.